I never meant to fall like this, like rain that forgets the sky and dives without fear toward the earth. You came into my days like the sun sneaking through heavy clouds, slowly, then all at once, warming what I thought was long forgotten. There's something in the way you speak that feels like home, even when you're far away. Every laugh we share becomes a story etched in the corners of my memory. You made silence beautiful. Just sitting beside you, doing nothing, still feels like everything. I didn't know I was waiting for someone until you arrived unannounced, with a quiet kindness that rewrote all my rules. Love with you isn't a firestorm. It's steady, enduring, like stars that shine even when no one looks. Sometimes I wonder how the world ever made room for something as good as this. As natural as your hand fitting into mine. When I think of you, I don't see just one person. I see a life unfolding. A future made of coffee-scented mornings and soft laughter drifting through our kitchen walls. I wrote this because love like ours deserves ink, breath, and memory. There are days I watch you from across the room and I'm stunned by the simple fact that you exist and you're mine. There's a rhythm to your presence, a music in how you move, how you live. You don't even notice it, but I do. It's like the world takes a breath when you walk in, and in those moments I understand love in a way no book or song could ever teach. You've taught me that real strength is gentle, that care isn't loud, but it's in the little things. Your texts when I'm stressed, the way you wait up for me even when you're tired. I carry those things with me, like a prayer I never stop whispering. When I'm near you, the world slows. There's no pressure to perform, no fear of being too much or not enough. Just space to be, space to grow. And I think that's the real miracle, that in all the chaos of this life, we found peace in each other. I never knew comfort could look like your hoodie on my shoulders or your laugh echoing down our hallway. Sometimes I dream of the life we're building, brick by brick, with every shared morning and whispered secret. It's not always cinematic, but it's ours. I think of weekend mornings tangled in sheets, your hand finding mine without a word. I think of the quiet arguments and louder apologies, both born from love. I think of the times you've seen me at my worst, tear-streaked, exhausted, unsure, and you stayed. Not because it was easy, but because leaving wasn't an option. There's a kind of truth in that, something rare and fierce. I'm not just in love with who you are. I'm in love with how you forgive, how you show up. You're the kind of man I once thought existed only in fiction. But here you are, real, flawed, and endlessly mine. I've spent so much of my life wondering if I was too hard to love, too much to carry. And then you came along, arms open, heart steady, and proved me wrong in 1,000 quiet ways. I will spend forever trying to deserve that kind of love. Every time I look at you, I see more than a face. I see years of potential memories stretching out like sunlight over water. You are not just the man I love now. You are the man I will love through all the seasons of our lives. I'll love you in the quiet of winter when the world slows and all that matters is staying warm in each other's arms. I'll love you in the riot of summer when our days are long and full of laughter, sweat, and soft kisses under fading skies. I love you when we're old and our skin remembers more than our memories do. I love you in sickness, in silence, in moments when words fall short, but glances say everything. You are my partner in all the ways that matter, the person I want beside me when it's hard, and the first one I want to tell when it's good. This poem isn't just for now. It's a promise written in present tense, meant to last far beyond today, because no matter what the years bring, I will always choose you, even when choosing is hard. You remind me that love doesn't have to be loud to be lasting. Yours is the kind that whispers security into the crevices of my uncertainty. You don't try to fix me. You hold space for me. You believe in me. And in doing that, you've helped me begin to believe in myself. You see the parts of me I hide from the world and you don't flinch. You call them beautiful. When I'm scattered, you gather me. When I'm afraid, you anchor me. Your love is not fireworks. It is the steady burn of a hearth, fire that never goes out. Some nights, when you're sleeping beside me, I stay awake just to listen to your breathing, to memorize the weight of this quiet happiness. There's something sacred in these ordinary moments, in the way you reach for me in your sleep, in the way our lives have slowly stitched themselves together like patchwork. We are imperfect and still learning, but this love is real. It grows every time we choose each other again and again, even when it's easier not to. In a world so full of noise, you are the calm I didn't know I needed. With you, even silence has a voice. I can sit beside you and feel more heard than I've ever been. There's something in your eyes, something gentle, honest, and endlessly deep that makes me feel like I've known you in 1,000 lifetimes before this one. Maybe I have. Maybe this love isn't new. It just found its way back to us. I think about all the things I'll never have to explain to you, because you already understand. How rare is that, to be seen without having to perform, to be known without having to confess. You read me like poetry, slow and thoughtful, pausing at the places others skip. I could write 100 pages and still not say everything you make me feel. But this poem is a start, a thank you, a confession, a hope, that whatever we face, we'll do it together, that this love, soft, strong, stubborn, will keep holding even when the world forgets how to.